Ever wonder how we get around Mexico City without a car?
In this massive city with crazy traffic, we rely on its very extensive and fascinating transportation system.
It can be overwhelming because of how busy it is, but today we'll be showing you how to get around Mexico City's buses, subway, and bike systems so that you can get around as well as a local.
And there are a lot of really cool things to see and eat during these commutes,
making the public transportation system a cool attraction in and of itself.
This is gonna be fun.
And delicious. Now, you might be wondering, why bother with the chaos of the public transportation system when I could just use Uber to get around? Sure, you could do that, but let me show you something. We're at the Coyoacan metro station right now, and if I wanted to go to, let's say, Palacio de Bellas Artes, it would take a 43-minute drive, a 28-minute public transportation, or a 39-minute bike ride. Which of those do you prefer? Sit in traffic for 43 minutes or see some cool things along the way via the metro? Let's take the metro.
You can purchase a single-use ticket at the taquilla, or better yet, purchase a metro card for 15 pesos directly from one of the machines. It's 5 pesos per metro ride with free connections, and you can reload your card with a credit card or cash at any of these kiosks.
Using public transportation in Mexico City is easy, reliable, and very affordable. And it gives you true insight into daily life in Mexico City. Mexico City has a population of 9.2 million people. Half of that population uses the metro, aka the subway, daily.
We arrived to one of our favorite metro stops in Mexico City, and that is Bellas Artes. Look at these amazing pre-Hispanic sculptures. I don't know if they're original, but I would bet that they are. You've got descriptions for each. I know this one, Chatmul from Yucatan. And then over here we have a really cool painting description of what this space means culturally to Mexico. There you'll find cultural references like this in a lot of the metro stops. But wait, it gets cooler. Come on. Inside the Bellas Artes metro station, you'll find the metro system's first art gallery. And I say first of many because one of the goals of the metro system is to connect people to art during their commute. And this particular art gallery is dedicated to the busy energy that moves this city. Okay, I want to mention something that it's really hard to catch on camera, but it's the pushing in the metro. I just got pushed out of the train as we were walking out, and I was pushing Kevin in front of me, and I turned and I realized it's a little girl. She can't be more than like 8 years old, and it's not like an aggressive push, but I used to be really bothered by how rude people would push in this metro system. But maybe now, after living here for 6 months, I not only understand but kind of appreciate the necessity to push, and I now know how to tell the difference between like a rude, mean push and like a hurry, let's get out together kind of push, which is exactly the kind of push I got from the little girl. But man, those are the kind of moments that I wish I could catch on camera for y'all because they're priceless.
We stopped at Pino Suarez because one of our subscribers told us to check it out. I don't really know what we're looking for. There's a freaking pyramid here.
You saw that as we were walking, huh? Oh. I think he was gonna say, I don't know what we're looking for, but then he saw it in that moment, and oh my gosh, this is
pyramid.
Wow.
No way. This is crazy. We've seen cool intentional art, but this
is another metro station that doubles as an art gallery and museum with real historical artifacts, and in this case, a pyramid.
Just when you thought you've seen it all.
So it turns out that this metro station, it was built around a pyramid that is dedicated to the god of the winds, Ecatl. It was a ceremonial space for the Mexica, and oh my gosh, it gives me chills. Like, I had no idea this was here, so thank you. I am blanking on the name of the person who told us to come and check this out, but thank you.
We're at our favorite metro stop, Zapata, which is actually a transfer line between lines 3 and 12. And what the really cool thing about this place is that it's dedicated to the Mexican cartoonists. It's also really cool that they provide a cyber center, so it's not just a place to make your commute cooler, but it's also a resourceful place where you can come use internet for free. Now let me show you the fun part. As soon as you start transferring, you have Posada, the originist cartoonist who established La Catrina Garbancera and a lot of his art pieces. Look at this, this is beautiful. We saw this Catrina Garbancera in Aguascalientes. It's very political driven cartoons. And on the other side, you have portraits of the famous cartoonists. Now, if you thought that was cool, just wait until you get down to these stairs. To my right, you have a movie theater called Cine Metro, which shows movies on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4 o'clock for free. And to my left, you have a really cool comic book store.
So because the station is named Zapata, naturally there are lots of cartoon drawings of Zapata, Emiliano Zapata himself. That one was really cool. I like this one here. But they're really cool. You can walk all along the corridor and see all kinds of interpretations of Zapata cartoons. I don't understand what that one is, but it's making me hungry. This is the world's largest museum dedicated to cartoons, and it's in a subway system underground. How cool is that?
Something I really appreciate about public transportation in Mexico City are the women and children only sections. Kind of crappy that we live in a world where this is necessary, but it is nice that this is an option in both the metro trains and the Metrobuses.
There are several bus lines to getting around the city, but the main one you should know about is the Metrobus. These are the big red buses that go up and down the main arteries of Mexico City.
Get your Metro card ready because you're gonna use this to access the bus, and it's gonna charge 6 pesos per ride. Cool thing is that you can recharge, recarga. You insert your card here, bank card, boom, and then I just quickly recharge my Metro card. This is something that you don't have access to in the train and the subway metro systems, because I don't know, these machines are more high tech. But it's cool. So easy. Let's go. Nearly 2 million people use the Metrobus system daily, so get ready for a tight ride. But the upside is that these buses have their own lanes so that they don't have to actually sit in traffic, and you'll get to your destination much faster. Pros and cons. If you find yourself at Terminal Taxqueña, which you might if you're traveling long distance buses to Puebla, Oaxaca, Veracruz, for example, then there are some tacos here that we want to recommend. Now, you see the bus terminal behind me, but if you simply get off at Metro Taxqueña, you can find these tacos much quicker. We're going to take the long way there, and it's going to be a heck of a route to get there. Just watch this. All right, let's go. We're on a taco mission here. Try not to get distracted.
This is like entering a bear's cave right here.
Cave?
Yeah.
More like a mall. This is a huge mercado. This is the end of a line, so you're gonna find a lot of food.
Oh, look at that.
So you're gonna find a lot of random things that you don't need but are gonna be tempted to buy. Random gifts, snacks, pizza. Do you think it's good? I don't think so.
With that face you made, I'm not very convinced.
Anybody need some eyelashes? Oh, makeup, nice. Nice, barra de café. Oh, sandwiches. This is the original Subway.
Nah.
Laughing at you? Thanks. So we're in the part where the metro station, like the actual trains, drop you off. And if you are looking for the specific taco spot, which this is a huge terminal, so it might be hard to find, but if you want to find it, I would suggest you follow la salida that says Paradero Norte. And you enter another side of a huge market.
Another market.
Yup. Bolis. We're almost there. Llegamos.
The first time we came here is because we were living literally right across the street from this from this train station.
And terminal station, yeah, you're right.
And terminal station.
Yeah.
We kept seeing people, always crowded here, like it's super crowded with people. So we're like, we gotta try it. We gotta try one of these.
And that's the thing, when you see that a particular food stand has a ton of people, it's usually because it's really good, right?
Sure.
And people have warned us, be careful with the street food at the train stations, at the bus stops and stuff, but we've never gotten sick. And there's gonna be people that'll tell you, don't eat the street food or don't eat food on the street. We are not those people. We are these people.
The 5 tacos for 30 pesos people.
Yes. So we got an order of tacos de suadero, or brisket tacos, which are super famous in Mexico City. And look at that. Kevin's face says it all. And I got an order of tacos al pastor, also super famous in Mexico City. And so, boom, together you have the perfect meal.
Wow.
So there's lots of places to get tacos de suadero, tacos del pastor. Now that we've been here a little while, would you say that these are worth going out of your way for? Because this is not close to any attraction. Would you come here?
Absolutely.
You would go out of your way to come to get these tacos.
Absolutely. The thing with suadero though is that sometimes the longer or the later that you have them, kind of like al pastor, the better that they are.
Why?
Because the juices, you know, it's cooking in the juices of the suadero.
Marinating longer. Interesting.
Oh, you're fire today.
Miss these. I used to have these 3 times a week. Sucks that we live far now. Definitely some of our favorite tacos in Mexico City.
This is my second order, so you could easily eat 10 tacos here because they're bite-sized, you know, they're really small. I'm pretty sure my record is 25 or 30 tacos here. Yeah, one of those days.
Yep, and at 5 tacos per order for 30 pesos, that's really affordable. And delicious.
Unless you eat like 50 of them.
Then yeah, then you rack up a bill. Yum.
Quick interruption for a special announcement.
We're excited to announce the upcoming launch of the Eat by the Travel Guide. Our favorite eats, tips, and hidden gems all nicely summarized for you in a digital travel guide.
Keep an eye out for the link in the description or the pinned comment below.
Please let us know what you want to see in these guides. As we're working on them, there's room for us to add in what you want to see. Personally, I think the best way to get around Mexico City is via bike. Ecobici is a bike sharing system that lets us pick up a bike at an Ecobici station using our Metro card or scanning via the app for unlimited 45-minute rides at a time. And we can drop the bike off at any other Ecobici station in the city. There are lots of bike lanes, making it really easy to get around safely.
Those who want to access the Ecobici system can pay a subscription of 1 day, 3 days, 7 days, and up to 1 year. We have the annual subscription and paid less than $30 for unlimited 45-minute bike rides for the entire year. It's so convenient and it's also great exercise. Check this out. Mexico City is so proud of their metro system that they have a museum dedicated to it located underground inside the Mixcoac metro station. It's free to enter and it's actually pretty cool. You can learn a lot about the city's values by their public transportation system. This one prides itself in preserving its pre-Hispanic culture and highlighting the evolution of its incredible underground city.
El metro más feliz del mundo, the happiest metro subway system in the world. I think that could be true because we've seen a lot of very happy couples down here making out like there's no tomorrow.
Are you hungry yet?
Yes, very.
How hungry?
So hungry I could eat a dinosaur.
Well, I got the perfect spot.
We just got off at the Centro Médico metro stop and we are at the market in front of the IMSS hospital on the hunt for dinosaurs.
Yes, we made it. Welcome to Jurassic Park. So we made it. We got here at 3 o'clock. Make sure you get here early. They start at 11, only Fridays through Sundays. And apparently they do queso Dino quesadillas, but until they run out. So get here early. They have a bunch of different ones. Dino chicharrón, Dino queso, Dino chicharrón con queso, Dino choriqueso, campechana tinga, bistec al pastor. And these are the dinosaur shapes you can get. So which one are you getting?
Well,
Which
definitely.
dinosaur shape?
Definitely a T-Rex, and I like the Triceratops. What's the other one?
And I'm picking the dinosaur that killed that fat guy in Jurassic Park.
Oh my god. Oh, cool. Sí, me gustaría vivir la experiencia jurásica. ¿Cómo es?
Ok, escoge un dinosaurio de ahí, el que tú quieras, de todos los 365 que hay ahí. La dinoamiga va a recrear el dinosaurio. ¿Vale? No fácil.
Uy, apenas si puede ser una tortilla.
Sí se va a tener.
I can't, it has to be a 3D. I can't make a 2D. I can't make a meteor. It has to be a dinosaur, and he's gonna pick it for me. A ver, okay. Girafatitán. That one. It looks like the Bronchosaurus.
Ok, Girafatitán.
Okay.
¿Cuál? Girafatitán.
Pero si apenas tengo suficiente masa para el cuello. All right, I think it's gonna start to fall apart if I try any more. I think that's it. How did I do, guys? Comment down below. Pretty good? 10 out of 10?
¿Todo final? ¿Se acuerda que le quieres sacar así?
Sí, así
Yo digo
está.
que se va a extinguir si lo ha hecho bien.
No. Está bien. Míralo, míralo, qué sanito.
Es algo más prohibido.
¿Para Dino llevar o para Dino ir comiendo?
Para Dino ir comiendo.
Dino va.
Dino. Sí, we speak dinosaur.
La Dino gente.
Dino gente, sí.
Me ha enseñado esto entonces.
Ah, qué padre. Wow, mira.
Wow. Dino, gracias.
Dino, gracias. No, pues ¿cuánto va a ser? Primero hay que
Ah,
pagar en
pues sí.
Dino pesos.
¿Cuánto debemos?
¿Y cuánto está el Dino peso al peso mexicano?
Al dólar.
¿Cuánto es?
Oh, look, this is the one I made. This is my Dino quesadilla. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit though. So cute, it's the baby next to all of these. Okay, ¿listos para Dino comer?
Man.
Dino, gracias.
65 million years in the making, we have the Jurassic Park quesadillas. Wow, it looks so cool, huh? Hey, when they told you as a kid not to play with food, this dude was smart. He made it into a business. More like Godzilla, but start at the tail. Oh my God, the salsa. We gotta go back for more salsa. The salsa is delicious, like an habanero mango, I think. Oh my God, the salsa is so delicious, the Dino salsa. Wow.
You're right, the salsa is good. Sweet and spicy. Que Dino rico. We've only experienced a fraction of this massive transportation system, and we saw art galleries, museums, amazing food. Imagine what we have yet to discover. Whether it's above ground or underground, that's the magic in Mexico City. If you made it to this point in the video, be sure to drop a dino emoji so that we know the love is real. Also, let us know which of these eats and which metro stop was your favorite. Se cuidan, se bañan y nos vemos en la próxima. Se cuidan, se bañan y nos vemos en la próxima. Chao.